Once again, very good morning, one and all. Let's try to see the. Somebody asked her that we can also use XAMPP. Yes, we can also use XAMPP also, but as a part of XAMPP, we will get Apache. Many number of things we will get, but my laptop is less low configured laptop presently, so I'm using in order to work with Java. Simply, I'm using Tomcat server. Is it okay? Somebody asked her. Is here. You can also use XAMPP, no problem. If you use XAMPP, you can go for PHP development as well as Java development because XAMPP will provide automatically MySQL. XAMPP will provide automatically MySQL. Automatically you will get Apache and automatically you will get different types of things. Okay, but in order to work with Java, we are good. We are, if we are good with Tomcat, we can do that applications. Is it clear, everyone? Please. Right. Right, dear everyone. Let's try to see. Before installing Tomcat server, first you should install the Java software. In this system, already the Java 7 version has been installed. Let you try to see this Java version. My computer, C drive, program files. Sorry, program files x86, Java, JDK 7 version. I'm using JDK 7 version, 1.7 version. After installing the Java version, in order to work with to develop web applications in Java, Tomcat, XAMPP, or we can use WebLogic, WebSphere, Sun1. Many servers are there here. Okay, we are using temporarily Tomcat server. I hope this is very clear. Not only XAMPP, we have many types of servers to develop web applications using Java technology. Some of the servers are Tomcat, WebLogic, WebSphere, Sun1, JBoss, XAMPP, and so on. So presently we are using Tomcat. Right. After installing the Java software, you need to set the path here. Path. Sir, how can we set the path? In order to work with the Java programs, our software is installed in JDK1. The tools we shall present in the C, program files, x86, Java, JDK 1.7.0 bin. That means all the Java related development tools are present in, I repeat again, JDK 1.7 bin. So just copy this path there. Because in order to develop the Java applications, we need to set the path because we need to use the tools. Sometimes we may write the Java programs in D drive, in E drive, or any drive. To use the Java software from anywhere, we need to set the path there. I hope this is very clear. To execute the Java programs anywhere in our computer, we need to set the path. Right. Sir, what are the tools we require for Java development? Java C, Java Applet Weaver, RMIC, Java H, Java P. We are going to use many tools here. In order to use these tools in C drive or a D drive, in any drive, we need to set the path. Sir, how can we set the path? Simply, simple. I hope this is very clear. If it is clear, please say yes, dear, please. Thumbs up. Right. Thumbs up. Right, there. Done. Thank you. Right. How to set the path, sir? Simple steps here. Right click on my computer or this PC. In different operating system, you are going to see different icon. Sometimes this PC, computer, based on the OS you are using. Just right click on the PC, properties. Advanced system settings. Just the laptop is little bit slow here. Please be wait. Advanced system settings. Just after getting, click on environment variables. Just check here whether there is any path. Already, if there is a path, just go for edit. If there is no path, for example, if there is no path, go for new in the user variables. In the user variables, go for new. Okay, go for new and type path, path path, and go for here paste. Okay, this is the process, but already exists the path. Just check it whether it is perfect or not. Just check there, everyone, please. You can zoom it. ఒకవేళ మీకు కనిపించకపోతే మీరు మీ మొబైల్లో కానీ డివైస్ లో కానీ you can zoom it here, please. Right, C program files x86 Java JDK 1.7 pin and so on. Click on OK dear. Click on OK. Click on OK. This is to set the path for Java software. Is it clear, everyone? After installing the Java software, these are the steps to be followed. If it is okay, give thumbs up here, please. Is it clear, everyone? Environment variables. Steps చెప్పండి. Steps చెప్పండి. నాతో పాటుగా చెప్పండి, please. My computer properties, advanced system settings, environment variables. If there is already exist path, go for edge. Java path set లేకపోతే edge కి వెళ్ళి సెమీకోలన్ పెట్టి పేస్ట్ చేయండి అమ్మా. మీరు ఇంతకుముందు కాపీ చేసి నేను ఆల్రెడీ జావా కి పాత్ సెట్ చేసింది కాబట్టి just check it whether it is right or wrong. It is perfect. Just click on OK. Click on OK. Click on OK. Now my doubt, sir, ఒకవేళ path అనే వేరియబుల్ లేదు, ఏం చేయాలి? Take a new variable. Take a new variable. Type path and click on and give the value given in the chat box here, and give this value. C program files x86 Java JDK 1.7 bin. ఒకవేళ మీ దాంట్లో 1.8 version ఉంటే 1. I hope this is very clear. Shall I go for Tomcat installation now? Please dear, with your help, shall I go for Tomcat installation now? Everyone, please. Shall I please? Shall I go for Tomcat installation now? Kavya, Arshini, Ayesha, Raju, Fanindra, shall I go for Tomcat? Right. Is it clear about the path setting regarding Java? First step, install the Java software. After installation, set the path. Don't use class path, just path. Okay? Because we are using tools. In Java, we are using tools. For tools, we need to set path. For jar files, we need to use class path. That's it, dear. That's it. Thank you, Neha. Thank you. Right. Let's go for now, dear. Thank you. Let's go for dear now. Let's taken the Tomcat software on the desktop. Just to double click on the Tomcats. Here, double click on it. Just click on yes. I hope everyone following. Click on next. Then can anybody say then what I should do here? Click on I agree. Click on next. Just please dear, this is quite interesting and important, everyone. Right. Already when you, during the installation of Tomcat, 3 people are joining. Let me wait for 2 to 3 minutes here. Right. Here you can see the port number, HTTP port number. You please concentrate on HTTP port number, because Tomcat is used for developing web applications. Web application uses HTTP protocol, Hypertext Transfer Protocol. Here the Tomcat by default port number is 8080. If you install Orkel also, Orkel HTTP port number is also 8080. Orkel port number is 8080. Tomcat port number is also 8080. But during the installation of Orkel, the Orkel won't allow to change the port number. I hope this is very clear. Orkel won't allow you to change the port number, but Tomcat allows you to change the port number. Clear? So, if you are using Orkel and Tomcat, okay, both, if you are using Orkel and Tomcat, Orkel port number is by default, HTTP port number is 8080. So, I request during the installation of Tomcat, please change the port number, HTTP port number. The Tomcat is giving a flexibility to change the port number. Okay, I hope this is very clear. Now, I'm changing somebody, please mute it. Okay, now I am changing the port number here. Instead of 8080, I'm providing as 888. All eights are your wish, dear. You can provide 1 2 3 4 8 1 2 1 as your wish, dear, as your wish. But I'm providing 4 eights. It will be easy for remembering. Okay. All right. Click on next. Click on next. If you want to give the username and password, you can give it. But better don't give, because you are only the person using in your computer. Just click on next. Click on next, dear. Okay. Click on next again. Since you have installed the Java software, it is automatically taken the Java default path, because Tomcat works based on Java. It takes the Java path. Just click on next here. Again, it is installing in the Apache and so on. If you are not interested in installing in the C drive, for example, you are interested to install in the D drive, you can go for what is there in it. You can go for E drive. What is there in it? E drive. As your issue here, this is not compulsory rule to install in the C drive. For suppose I install in this drive here, please let me know this here. E drive, Apache Software Foundation, Tomcat 8.5. Clear? I hope this is very clear, everyone. Please, you can install. If you take the default path also, it is not a big problem. By default, it will be installed in C drive. But if you want to change C drive or D drive or E drive, you can change it. Just click on install. I hope this is very clear. Sir, I want a default path. Just go for default path and click on install. Just click on install here. The Tomcat software is installing. Just click on finished here. Now the Tomcat software is successfully installed. This is their rules, their notes regarding the Tomcat server. What is the version of the Tomcat server? Okay, the license agreements we are using, and what the port number what we are using. It provides the details regarding the Tomcat server. Just click on closed here. Is it clear how to install the Tomcat server now, everyone? Okay, let you please check whether it is successfully installed or not. Go for my computer here. I install in the E drive. Check in the E drive here. You can check in the E drive. You have created a folder with Apache Software Foundation. Just double click it. You can see it's Tomcat 8.5. Here you can see this. The bin. Bin is used to store the tools information, configuration information. Lib is going to store the library files, logs, error files. Logs is going to store the error related files. That means if when the transaction is failed, the failed transaction details will be stored as a part of logs. Temp will store the temporary files. Web apps. This is the actual. This is the folder. Web apps is a folder where we are going to develop our actual web applications. This is a folder in the web apps. We are going to create our own web application. Okay. This is the actual folder where we place or where we going to write our development, where we are going to deploy our web application. Is it clear, dear everyone? And this is work folder. Right. Now this is how we are installed the Tomcat. Now this is not only the end here. Now we need to set the in order to work with Tomcat server. In order to work with Tomcat server, we use servlet-api.jar file. Which jar file here? Can anybody say what is the jar file name? Servlet. Please, dear. What is the jar file name? Please be wait for 1 minute. Right, servlet-api.jar file. This is the jar file required to deal with servlets web applications using Tomcat server. We for jar files, can anybody say for tools we need to set the path? For tools we need to set the Saiti, very good Saiti. Absolutely right here. For tools we need to set the path or class path. For tools we need to set the path or class path here. For tools path here. Ayesha, very good Ayesha. Uday, are you there? Uday, Udaygiri. I mean Pranay, Arshini. What happened? You are not giving response. Are you following everyone? Please. Arshini, very good. Right. Right here. Right. Right. Pranay, thank you, Pranay. Servlet-api.jar file. In order to deal with web applications using servlets, we need to set the path for servlet-api. So this jar file is present in Tomcat server. Sir, where it is present? In the lib folder here. You can see here. When you install Tomcat server, in the Tomcat folder, you are going to get a lib folder here. Here in the lib, you can see this servlet-api. Can you able to see this here, please? Everyone, servlet-api.jar file. This is a jar file. You can see this. Clear? Are you able to see this dear? Please. Yes. Just copy this. Just copy this dear. Just copy this and paste. Somewhat difficult to remember this part. Whatever the jar files we require, we create a folder and we place the jar files in that folder. Okay. If it is there in the same folder also, no problem, but always remembering every path is a difficult task, so that whatever the jar files we require for our development, we create a folder and we place in that. Just copy this here for easy thing. This is for easy. Always try to say something easy for the students. Just go for E drive here. In the E drive, just in the E drive, I'm creating a folder here. Right click, new folder. I've created a folder with name jars. Sir, is there any rule to give the name jars? No, sir. Your wish, dear. Your wish. You can give jars or you can give library as your wish. Since I'm storing all jar files, I've given as jars here. In this, I have pasted the servlet. I mean, I have copied whatever I copied servlet-api.jar file. Just I place in the jars folder. Is it clear, everybody? Please. Is it clear? Please let me know, please. Yes, yes, very good here, very good. Right now, sir, can anybody say by using Java application we are connecting with the databases here, such as Oracle database, MySQL database, Sybase? We can connect with different databases. Now, presently, as our time permits, we try to deal with MySQL database. If it is okay, we shall please give a thumb here. MySQL. Shall I deal with MySQL database? You can also work with Oracle. It's not a big problem. Even I will send the steps how to work with Oracle also. It's not a big problem. Let's temporarily we shall try to work with MySQL database, because like MySQL వచ్చాను నేను చెప్పట్లేదమ్మా. MySQL వచ్చు, Oracle వచ్చు, అనొచ్చు. కాకపోతే ఆల్రెడీ ఈ సిస్టమ్ లో MySQL ఇన్స్టాల్ చేసిందమ్మా. Oracle ఇప్పుడు ఇన్స్టాల్ చేయాలంటే ఆల్రెడీ సిస్టమ్ చాలా స్లోగా ఉంది. మళ్ళీ Oracle డౌన్లోడ్ చేసి ఇన్స్టాల్ చేయడానికి చాలా టైం పడుతుంది. మనకున్న టైం సరిపోదు. I will send the MySQL software also in your WhatsApp group. Just extract in your laptops. So already in this laptop, MySQL have been installed here. Right. Sir, is it complicated to install MySQL? Simple, dear. Simple. Very similar. Right. Sahiti, absolutely right, dear. There is a similar. Oracle and MySQL are quite similar. There is a little bit difference. Absolutely right, dear. Thank you. Thank you so much. Right. During the installation of MySQL, just I will give the steps. How to install MySQL. I'm not trying to install physically here. Okay. You can also use Mongo database. You can also use Mongo database as your wish, dear. As your wish. I'm not restricting to use only Oracle or MySQL. As your wish, dear. You may use Oracle or MySQL or MS Access or Sybase or FoxPro. Okay, or SQL Server. You can also use SQL Server as your wish, dear. Okay. Mongo database is also open source database. You can use either Mongo database. Some people also call it as Mongo database, or SQL Server or MySQL, what it may be. All MySQL as well as Mongo, both are open source. Thank you, Venu. Thank you. Absolutely right here. I'll give a thumb for you. Right. Let's how to install. Double click on the. Just I will say. Just I'm writing the steps physically. I'm writing the steps in the notepad here. I don't want to install MySQL because it takes some time. But simple steps. How to install MySQL means. The simple first step here. Double click on set up file. Set up file. Go for next. go for next and continue and so on. ఏది డిఫాల్ట్ ఆప్షన్స్ ఉంటే అది యూజ్ జస్ట్ డిఫాల్ట్ ఆప్షన్స్ ఇయర్. డిఫాల్ట్ ఆప్షన్స్ ఏముంటుంది యూజ్ చేసుకుంటే నెక్స్ట్ అనండి అమ్మా. ఒకసారి ఎగ్జిక్యూట్ అని వస్తుంది, జస్ట్ గివ్ ఇట్ యాజ్ ఎగ్జిక్యూట్. And at fifth step, it by default takes the username as root. It takes by default the username as root. Username as root. Okay, username as root. Just enter the password. Even if you won't enter password also it takes. If you won't enter, it takes blank password, nothing password. But you can give as your is there. You can also give the password as root or your name, okay, or my name, or as your is there. But I won't in my computer the password I won't use any password. Any password means blank password. I'm using blank password. Blank means there is no password here. Only I'm using the username. Okay, is it clear, everyone? If it is clear, please give a thumbs up or yes clear, please. Let me know, everyone. This is a special class I'm taking because some of the people are facing problem in order to deal with database as a part of your project based learning. Project based learning చేసేటప్పుడు ఈ problems face చేస్తున్నారు. Thank you, dear. Really, I appreciate your patience listening. Really awesome. Your response is awesome. Right. This is right. Can anybody say in my computer for MySQL what is the password I given? What is the password I given? Please. Blank. Nothing. Presently in my computer. Actually, this is new computer here, new laptop. In this, the blank password. Nothing. Blank means empty. You should not give any password. Okay. So blank password and username ఇచ్చేటప్పుడేమో ఇలా ఇవ్వాలి. Username ఇచ్చేటప్పుడు ఇలా ఇవ్వాలి. Password ఇచ్చేటప్పుడు ఇలా blank వదిలిపెట్టాలి. ఓకేనా? Here, double quote starting and double quotes ending. This gives blank password, nothing password. Thank you, dear. This is the installation steps for MySQL. If you want it, you please take a screenshot. Okay. Even I will send in WhatsApp, no problem. Yes. Thank you, dear. Let's go for setting the path for class path. I forgotten to say that. Just sorry. Actually, Tomcat ki manam copy chesam kada jar file. Ekkada copy chesam jar file cheppandi amma. E drive lo jars folder lo copy chesam. అలానే MySQL database తో వర్క్ చేయడానికి మనకి ఇంకొక jar file కావాలి. In order to deal with MySQL, we require another jar file, that is MySQL.jar file here. Wait for a while. Right. Just get the MySQL.jar file here. Okay. If you install the higher version of MySQL, by default you will get MySQL.jar file as a part of the software. Otherwise, if you are unable to find the MySQL.jar file, just go for search in your My Computer. Just take that MySQL.jar file. I mean to say that copy it, and in our E drive we have created a folder with jars. Just place there here. Now, can anybody say how many jar files we have taken here, please? How many jar files we have taken here, please? How many jar files? Very good. 2 jar files we have taken. One is. Can anybody say what is the first one? What is the first one, dear? Servlet-api.jar file. Servlet jar file. And another one is MySQL. Servlet is used to deal with Tomcat server for developing web applications. MySQL is used to deal with MySQL database. MySQL.jar file is used to deal with database. Now, I hope you got the points. To work with Tomcat server, we require Servlet. To work with database, MySQL. That means we have configured, we have taken the required things. Sai Patel, very good. That means we have taken the required things. Very good here. We have taken whatever the required things. Okay, we have taken it. After taking these required things, Just go for no. We need to set the class path or we need to set the path for jar files. For jar files, we need to set the path or class path. We need to set the class path. Very good. We need to set the class path. Very good. Very good. Let's minimize all these things here. Go for my computer. Right click. Properties. Can you please help me? Let's have a hands-on session here. Help me, everyone. Help me, everyone, please. Let's have a hands-on session. Right. Just go for advanced system settings. Click on environment variables. Just here, check whether there is any class path is there or not. Variable name. In the user variables, go for check whether is there any class path there or not. Can anybody say is there any class path here? Is there any class path here? Very good. There is no class path. So just go for new. Just go for new. Very good. New. Just type class path. Here you please type dot and semicolon. Dot semicolon. Then our jar files are present in, can anybody say, in which drive and which folder? Our jar files are present in which drive and which folder? In E drive, absolutely right. In which folder? Ayesha, Fanindra, Sai Patel. Which folder? What is our folder name in the E drive? Venkat Sai, Yashwant, Preeti, jars folder. Very good. So that E colon backward slash jars backward slash, give the jar file name mysql.jar file, okay, semicolon. Now first jar file mysql is completed. As your wish, you can also give servlet then mysql. The order need not be same here. Then go for servlet E colon backward slash, order same గా ఉండాలని ఏమీ లేదు. mysql సెట్ చేసిన తర్వాత servlet కైనా సెట్ చేయొచ్చు, servlet సెట్ చేసినాక mysql కైనా సెట్ చేయొచ్చు. It's not a big problem. Right, go for jars folder. What is our another file name? Servlet api.jar. మీకు కనిపించకపోతే నేను కాపీ పేస్ట్ చేస్తాను. Right. Just click on OK. Click on OK. Click on OK. Now I set up class path for two things. One is for MySQL database and the one is Tomcat server. Right. Sir, class path మీకు కనిపించకపోతే నేను చూపెడుతున్నాను చూడండి. ఈవెన్ మీకు క్లాస్ పాత్ స్టెప్స్ మీకు నేను ఒక వర్డ్ డాక్యుమెంట్ ఉందమ్మా, మీకు టైప్ డాక్యుమెంట్ ఉంది, మీకు అది డాక్యుమెంట్ కూడా సెండ్ చేస్తాను. రైట్. క్లాస్ పాత్ వేరియబుల్ నేమ్ ఏమి ఇచ్చాను? క్లాస్ పాత్. వేరియబుల్ వాల్యూ చూడండమ్మా, డాట్ సెమీకోలన్ E colon backward slash jars mysql.jar file, then E colon backward slash jars servlet -api.jar. Is it clear, everybody? Everybody, please. Class path అర్థమైందా? మళ్ళీ చెప్పనా ప్లీజ్. Right dear, right. Harish, very good Harish. Ashwini, Sai Kumar Sharma, thank you. G Raju, thank you. Hope this is very clear. Right. Now what should we do, sir? Simple. It's not a simple problem now. Right dear. Now let's go for. Now everything is completed. What are the things we have done up to now? Simply I will write the steps here. Simply I will write the steps. Install, first step. Installed Java software. Step by step. మీరు ఇలా గుర్తిస్తున్నారు. Installed MySQL software. Third step. Installed Tomcat software. Fourth step. Set the path for Java in environment variables. In environment variables. Fourth step. Fifth step. Copy the required jar files. Required jar files. Jar files, we also call it as library files here. Library files such as ఏంటంటే చెప్పండమ్మా, mysql.jar, servlet -api.jar file into E colon backward slash jars folder. Then sixth step here. Set the class path for MySQL and servlet. MySQL.jar file and servlet-api dot. 6 steps. Is it clear, everyone? If you have any doubts, let me know, dear. Please just see these 6 steps. Very simple and interesting. Very simple and interesting. Clear? Install the Java software, MySQL, Tomcat, set the path for Java, then copy the jar file, set the class path. Very simple, 6 steps. These are very good enough to deal with database using web applications. Java using Java web applications. Okay. This is very clear here. So why we are doing web applications? Because Tom, in order to deal with some database, okay, we can also do in Android. This is because most of the people, they know, most of the people in our, I mean, in the second year, second semester, most of the people want to develop using Java database connectivity. Okay. చాలా మంది ఇది అడిగారు, ఇది ఆండ్రాయిడ్ గురించి చెప్పట్లేదు, నేను ఆండ్రాయిడ్ సబ్జెక్ట్ గురించి జావా తోటి డేటాబేస్ కనెక్టివిటీ ఎలా చేయాలి సర్వర్ బేస్ లో అంటే చెప్తున్నా. చాలా మంది అడిగారని చెప్తున్నాను, ఇది ఆండ్రాయిడ్ గురించి కాదు. ఓకేనా? నేను ఈజ్ ఇట్ క్లియర్? ఆండ్రాయిడ్కి వచ్చినప్పుడు నేను చెప్తానమ్మా, ఆండ్రాయిడ్కి వచ్చినప్పుడు చెప్తాను. ఇప్పుడు ఆండ్రాయిడ్ గురించి కాదు. మీ ప్రాజెక్ట్ బేస్డ్ లెర్నింగ్ లో కొంతమందికి ఈ ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ ఫేస్ అవుతున్నాయి అంటే ఐ వాంట్ సాల్వ్ దిస్ ప్రాబ్లమ్స్. ఓకే వేణు? ఇస్ ఇట్ క్లియర్ వేణు? లెట్ మీ నో ప్లీజ్. రైట్ రైట్, yeah, thank you. Let's go for now let's try to work out with the now Tomcat server. Sir, how can we work with Tomcat server? Right. When you install the Tomcat server, you get this folder here: E drive, Apache software, Tomcat 8.5. Here you will have a bin folder. At the first time, this is quite interesting and important. For the first time, just check the Tomcat server is by default in the run mode here. In the run mode, Tomcat server first time install చేసినప్పుడు default గా run mode ఉంటుంది. కాబట్టి ఈ Tomcat 8.5 ఫోల్డర్ లో బిన్క్ రండి అమ్మా. బిన్క్ వచ్చేసి ఈ Tomcat 8 అనే ఫోల్డర్ ఉంటుంది, ఒక ఫైల్ ఉంటుంది. జస్ట్ రైట్ క్లిక్ హియర్ and click on run as administrator. Just check it whether it is already in run mode or in off mode. If it is already in run mode, just make it as stop. Right, already in run mode here. Just see here, already the Tomcat server is running mode. Just click on stop. If it is automatic, just go for manual. If it is automatic, when you on the computer, automatically the Tomcat server is in run mode. So in order to avoid that, you please take a manual. Whenever you require, you start the Tomcat server. Whenever you require, you stop it. So that just click on manual, click on stop. Click on OK. Or apply and good on no problem. Apply. You can also say apply, no problem. Okay, now the Tomcat server is in off mode. Okay, you can check it, please. It is off mode. You can check it. Can you able to check it? It is in just off mode. Okay, right click on OK. Now pratisari Tomcat server run cheyalante we should use Tomcat 8 only, but it is present as a part of bin folder. So that I am taking as a shortcut on the desktop. Send it to desktop just for easy convenience. Just check here there whether the Tomcat server is running properly or not. Double click it. Just click on yes. Just check it, the Tomcat server is running. Just click on allow access. This black color screen represents the Tomcat server is in on mode. The black color screen represents the Tomcat server is in on mode. Clear everyone? Clear, please. Okay. Right. When you shut down the server, now when you want to shut down the server, just click on here, close button, the Tomcat server will be off. If you again want to switch on, just click on, double click on the Tomcat 8, the server will run. If you want to off the server, just click on close. Did you understand how to start the server and how to stop the server, Tomcat server? Have you understood here? How to start the Tomcat server and how to stop the Tomcat server? Yes, yes. Now let's try to develop a sample application using Tomcat server to deal with that mess. Okay. Before that, let's try to see a simple application using JSP to print a message hi. Right here in my computer, go to eDrive. Here you go for Apache Software Foundation, Tomcat 8.5, Web Apps. Here I'm creating a folder, new, pages, PAGES pages. Now, in this I want to create a JSP file. Okay. As you are a beginner, you please servlets are somewhat complicated, so I'm explaining using JSP. Okay. Sir, what is the difference between servlet and JSP? Servlets, JSP, both are useful for developing web applications, but JSP is the extension of servlet. JSP is the extension of servlet. Both are useful for developing web applications, web-based applications using Java. Okay, let's try to see this here, please. Just I have given welcome to welcome to JSP world. Okay, save this file here. Where, sir? Where? Already I created. Can anybody say already I created a folder? In which folder? Just see here. Tomcat 8.5 Web Apps pages. Remember that part. Save this file in the E drive. Apache Software Foundation. Tomcat 8.5 Web Apps pages. Here, save this file as sub. I'm saving as p1 dot the double quotes p1.jsp. If you won't give double quotes, it will be treated as .txt file. Hence, I given in the double quotes, starting double quotes and ended with double quotes. Click on save. Go for run the Tomcat server here. Please run. After saving the file, please just create a folder. Save the JSP file. After saving that, in where the folder should be created in the web apps. I repeat again. In the web apps, I created. Sir, is there any name required to give only pages? Your wish, dear. Your wish. You can give any name. Not only pages, you can give any name. For suppose I given as pages. In the pages, I have saved one file. Can anybody say what is the file name? p1.jsp. You can see this p1.jsp. Okay. Here, after development, they start the Tomcat server. Okay. Okay. I will continue for 10 more minutes, dear. Please, I will continue for 10 more minutes with your permission. Please, shall I? Shall I? Just for 10 minutes. Because this, if you won't understand how to work with the application, ఇంతవరకు చెప్పిందంతా వేస్ట్ అయిపోతుంది. ఒక చిన్న అప్లికేషన్ చెప్పి క్లోజ్ చేసేస్తాను. జస్ట్ మ్యాటర్ ఆఫ్ 10 to 12 minutes. ఓకే, థ్యాంక్ యూ. ఇంకా మీరు శుభ్రంగా మీ మినీ ప్రాజెక్ట్ కానీ ఇంకా మీ ప్రాజెక్ట్ బేస్డ్ లెర్నింగ్ లో జావా డేటాబేస్ కనెక్టివిటీ చేసే వాళ్ళందరికీ ఈజీ అయిపోతుంది. ఓకేనా? Right. After run the server, just open a browser here. I'm opening Mozilla or anything, any browser, Mozilla or Google Chrome or any browser here. Otherwise, it is taking some time. Wait. Like Mozilla is not working. Wait. I'll open same another tab here. Take a browser. Wait for a while. The system is somewhat slow. Right here. Here, taking a browser, type. Please concentrate here. Here we should type as HTTP two forward slashes. Our server is present in the same machine. Type localhost colon. Can anybody say what is the port number for Tomcat? Can anybody say what is the port number for Tomcat here? Let me know, dear, please. Can anybody say what is the port number for Tomcat? 8888. Very good. 8888. Our application name is Pages. Our web page, JSP page name is p1.jsp. You can see here. You can see here. Wait for a while. It is running. Please wait for a while. HTTP colon two forward slashes localhost colon 8888 pages p1 dot JSP. Click on enter. Wait for a while. It is taking some time. You can see it here, please. You can see here. Can anybody see? Hi, please, dear. Hi, welcome to JSP World. You got the output or what? Can you able to see the output, please? Hi, welcome to JSP World. This is web-based, simple web-based page. Nikita, very good, Nikita. Is it clear, Uday? Pranay, Ayesha. Right. Now let's work with a simple database page. A database application chooses close it up. For that, before that, we should create a table in MySQL database. I'm trying to create a table in MySQL database here. Right. I'm trying to create a table in MySQL database. MySQL. Just I've given the blank password. Just I'm hitting the blank password. Already, to know the already existing databases, you can see this. Databases, show databases. Here you can see the databases already existing databases. There is a test database. I'll use the text database. In the test database, please dear, already there are many databases. I'll use the existing database for suppose the test database. In the test database, what I'm using is remember this, even I will set the recorder, no problem. Use test. Here you please go for create table name EMPLYE or EMPLOY. Okay, employee number, E number. Okay, int comma employee name float comma employee name varchar of 20 comma employee salary float or as your wish. You can take anything. Just this is how you can create a table in database. Okay, I hope this is already you known in the DBMS. Just click here. This is very clear. The table EMPLOY is created here. Up to now there are no records. Can you say this? Up to now there are no records. Employee table is created. Can anybody say how many columns are there in the employee table? How many columns are there in the employee table? Three tables, so three columns: employee number, employee name, in-person. We shall try to insert one record using the Java web application. The Java web application create చేద్దాం. అక్కడ ఒక ఫామ్ లో ఎలా అంటే మీకు చూపెడతాను క్లియర్. I will show clearly. Don't worry. It's a matter of 5 minutes. Please be wait. Just please be there. Web apps folder ఉంది కదమ్మా. Oh my god. Right, web apps folder lo I'm creating EMP app. In the EMP app I'm creating store employee data form.html. Store employee data form.html. Here I'm writing store employee data.jsp. I've taken one HTML file for designing. Okay, one HTML file. Can anybody say? In the web apps folder I created a folder employee app, and I created two files. One for designing sedf.html and SE. Right. Now, since I want to deal with, sir, what will happen internally when we send the request for sedf? Everybody here, please. When you send the request for sedf.html, it will generate a form like this: employee number, employee name, employee salary, and a submit button with store. Here one text box, this is another text box, this is another text box, and this is store is a submit button here. Okay, right. Now the user will provide the employee number like this, some 101, employee name some, okay, some Gopi, employee salary some 10,000 rupees, and I click on the submit button. When you click on the submit button, the HTML file should call a JSP. HTML file should call a JSP. The JSP file name is sed.jsp. So what it should do? First, it should capture the data in form. Form lo provide చేసిన data, employee number, employee name, salary capture చేయాలి. తర్వాత second, connect to MySQL database. Second step, connect to MySQL database. Third step, okay, store the data into database. Then these are the three steps here. And then display message: employee record stored, employee record stored. Okay, message display cheyali. Display message. I hope this is very clear, everyone. Adamaindamma, please let me know this, everyone. Is it clear, everyone? Em cheyali? First client evariki request send cheyalamma? HTML form. When the client send the request to HTML form, it should display form like this. You will provide the data and you will click on submit button. When you click on the submit button, the JSP file will be executed. The JSP file will capture the data, connect to the database, and store the data in the database and gives a message. Is it clear, Ayesha? Everyone, is it clear? Right. Now let's try to create. And ఇప్పుడు మన database తో డీల్ చేస్తున్నాం కాబట్టి ఇంకొకటి కూడా గుర్తుపెట్టుకోవాలి. In this, when you are dealing with database, in this we need to create a folder web-inf. In the web-inf folder, we need to create a folder lib. In the lib folder, we need to place a jar file called as MySQL. This is the rules. Look, sir, this is the rule. When you are using a database connectivity, the database connectivity related file should be placed in web-inf. In the web-inf, there should be a folder. The folder name is lib. In the lib, place the jar file. What is the jar file name here? MySQL.jar file. This is a rule. This is the rule. If you are dealing with Oracle, you need to place the Oracle related jar file. That means we need to follow the steps what we are using. Okay, is it clear, everyone? Please. Is it clear why we are placing the jar file? Right. Let's go for the steps, step by step. According to the diagram, we shall follow according to the diagram. Open the folder. web apps. In the web apps, right click, new. What is our application name? EMP app. Just for 2 minutes here. I shall finish the class in 2 minutes. In this, right click, new folder, web-inf. In this right click, new folder, lib. ఆల్రెడీ మీకు తెలుసు కదా, ఈ డ్రైవ్ లో మనం ప్లే చేసాం కదా, ఈ డ్రైవ్ లో జార్స్ లో మైస్కల్ డాట్ జార్ కాపీ చేసుకోండి అమ్మా. జస్ట్ ఇక్కడ ప్లేస్ చేయండి. ఇప్పుడు డయాగ్రామ్ లో ఉన్న ఒక స్టెప్ అయిపోయింది చూడండి. జార్ ఫైల్ ప్లేస్ చేయాలి. జార్ ఫైల్ కంప్లీటెడ్. జస్ట్ చెక్ ఇట్. ప్లేస్ చేసానా లేదా చూడండి. వెబ్ యాప్స్ లో ఈఎంపీ యాప్ లో వెబ్ లో లిబ్ లో జార్ ఫైల్ ప్లేస్ అయింది. ఇప్పుడు ఒక స్టెప్ అయిపోయింది. ఇంకో రెండు కాన్సెప్ట్స్ ఉన్నాయి. ఏం చెప్పండి? ఒకటి ప్లీజ్ ఒకటి ఏంటి? ఒకటి HTML ఫైల్ క్రియేట్ చేయాలి, ఇంకొకటి JSP ఫైల్. ఓకే, వన్ ఈస్ 2 steps remaining. One is HTML file should be created, then JSP file. Akila, very good. Ayesha, very good. 2 steps are remaining. One is HTML file, another one is JSP. Let's try to create a HTML file here. Take a fresh notepad file, new notepad file. Here I am typing HTML. As you know, this HTML code, body, form tag, action is equal to, I am writing simply action is equal to bytes. Store మీద క్లిక్ చేసినప్పుడు ఎవరు కాల్ కావాలి చూడండి. ఇక్కడ sed.jsp. కాబట్టి నేను ఇక్కడ ఏం రాస్తున్నా, action is equal to sed.jsp form tag. Then I am writing employee number. I am giving the label name employee number. I am typing one thing, input type is equal to text, name is equal to ENODR, employee number, process. Then this is for one text box. According to the diagram I am configuring. Then go for the time is no time, so that I am making somewhat fast here. But if you have any doubts, let me know. I will explain again, no problem. Okay. Employee name, input type is equal to text, name is equal to name. Then go for break here. Just type employee salary. Input type is equal to text, name is equal to salary. This is field name here, salary. Then break. Go for form tag. Then go for submit button. Submit button. As you know, this submit button. Input type is equal to submit. Value is equal to store. Break. End of the form tag. End of the body tag. End of the HTML tag. Save this file here. You can save this file in the web apps or application name EMP app. Directly we can save as SCD, store employee data form.html. Right now we need to write the JSP file. Just go for a new notepad file. Let's go for a new notepad file. First, in JSP we need to write like this: import page. Babu, page directory ela rayali Panindra? Page directory ela use cheyali babu? Panindra, are you there? Percentage at the rate cheppamma ela use cheyalamma? We are opening and closing miss ayinda. Percentage ela rayali Panindra? Percentage at the rate page a percentage at the rate percentage page import is equal to java.io.star comma java.sql.star. Panindra, is it correct? Is it correct, Panindra? రాదు ఒకసారి ఇది కరెక్ట్ అయినట్టు రాదు మనం తప్పుంటే చెప్పండి ప్లీజ్ లెట్ మీ నో ఎట్ ద రేట్ percentage at the rate page import is equal to java.io.star comma java.sql.star at last percentage greater than is it okay right good then go for coding here then right here in JSP in order to write Java code we use less than percentage here we need to write here integer employee number is equal to the data provided in the form the data provided in the HTML form I need to say that the data provided in the HTML form will be stored in request object so that in JSP we need to write like this request dot get parameter of employee number is integer so we need to write integer dot parse int of request dot get parameter of first parameter name ఇది చూసుకోవాలమ్మా ఇది నేను చెప్తాను కంగారు పడకండి ఇది చూసుకోండి ఇక్కడ HTML ఫైల్లో ఈ నేమ్స్ ఏమి ఇచ్చారు ENO ఈ నేమ్ ఈ సాలరీ ఇది గుర్తుపెట్టుకోవాలి ENO ఈ నేమ్ ఈ సాలరీ సో దట్ ఇక్కడ కూడా గుర్తుపెట్టుకోండి రిక్వెస్ట్ డాట్ గెట్ పారామీటర్ ఆఫ్ ఈ నెంబర్ దెన్ string ఈ నేమ్ is assigned with request dot get parameter of e name then float tsal is assigned with float dot parse float of request dot right here request dot get parameter of very simple step this is nothing but capturing the data request dot get parameter of tsal this is for capturing the salary now we have captured three fields I mean to say that employee number employee name salary then we need to connect it to database so how can we connect it to database this is a simple procedure since the time is hurry I'm just copying paste right class dot for name just 2 minutes class dot for name this is used to load the MySQL driver this is the path for connecting to the test database the username UN is root and the password is pwd right I'm writing the in order to deal with connect to database I'm using the URL that means the path to connect to database test and username and password is blank so that I give an open double quotes and close the curly then I'm writing prepare the statement PST is assigned with con dot prepare statement of Q. Now I'm writing the query string query is assigned with insert into EMPLOY employee name insert into employee values because our table name is EMPLOY just check it our table name is EMPLOY okay you can see here EMPLOY so that EMPLOY values question mark comma question mark comma question mark this is very close after closing the query just you need to set the PST dot set int of 1 comma ENO PST dot set string of 2 comma is 2 comma e name PST dot set float of 3 comma psal then PST dot execute update now I'm writing there out dot print record employee record inserted right end of the JSP save this file then I'm writing as store employee dot JSP just check here just Okay, the time is running out. I know, dear. Please wait for just 5 minutes, just 3 to 4 minutes. Okay. Okay, I know, Arshini. Please wait for 3 minutes. It's my kind request, please. Arshini, I know, please, but please. Okay. Right. Save this file. This is capturing the data. This is connecting to the database. This is inserting the record, and this is displaying the message. Just start the Tomcat server. Open the browser. Go for send the request. Our application name is EMP app store employee data form.html. You can see the form here. Employee number some 101. Employee name some Gopi. This employee salary some 10,000. Click on store. Employee record inserted. If you want to check whether the record is inserted or not, you please type here, dear. Please. In your database, you type like this. Select star from employee. Sorry. Select star from EMPLOY. Record inserted or not? Please, dear. Please. Recorded inserted or not? Record inserted or not? Hussein, please wait for 1 minute. The class session is completed. Please 1 minute. If you want to insert another record, back, you can give 102. You can give some Dr. Venkat, some salary, some 20,000. Click on store. Another record is inserted. If you want to check it, you can check it easily. In the database, you can check it. How many records inserted here? You can please check it. How many records inserted? Gopi and Dr. Venkat. In this way, you can insert as many records. Ayesha, is it clear, Ayesha, for you? And of course, the remaining. This is how you can deal with HTML. This is how you integrate HTML, JSP, and Tomcat. Clear? Thank you. Thank you, one and all. You have the time is running out, and you have another.